Hey guys, it's Steph and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be looking at my 5th grade journal of stories I've written about friends or just stuff I got up to at that time. So this is going to be interesting. By the way, you can tell by my cover, here's my interest. Star Wars, football, Star Wars, football, Star Wars. Abby, go away! And football. And forget to mention Star Wars. In zebra print, apparently. Go away! Someone get the baby! So I figured the first story I should do is the one about someone very close to me and has been on this channel before. It's called Sleepover, January 6, 2014, but I looked back and it was actually December 30th, 2013 that the actual sleepover was. So, Juju Star, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but I'm about to call you out on everything you did that night. Okay. About a week ago, I had a sleepover. The first thing we did was have a silly string fight. I didn't get any on me, but we had to clean up the floor. That was the most boring silly string fight I've ever had. And I remember holding the can for 2 seconds, pressing the top down, and there was nothing in it, and there was still stuff on the floor. I don't understand. After that, we ate jelly beans. I learned I could catch food in my mouth on accident. On accident. By the way, I do remember this, and it was every single jelly bean except for black licorice. Hashtag foreshadowing. Next, we made a treasure map for the girl that was coming late. I don't remember that at all, because I'm pretty sure the girl was older than me. Let's see, how old was I here? 11. I was 11. Oh my gosh, I'm 15 now. Wow, okay. Once the girl came, we got out glow sticks. I made glow glasses, a necklace, and 3 bracelets. We had to throw most of them away because my forehead ended up glowing. Yeah, I remember that, too. A picture of the glow stuff. Not my forehead though, that's just something I stole off of Instagram. But I remember Juju Star locked me out of the bathroom because I was too young, even though she was 13 and I was 11. How dare you. Then we watched the movie. Well, I did. That is so sad. Oh my gosh. I ran down the stairs at 11:59 and said, guys, look at the clock. And now, whenever it's 11:59 here, I'm just like, it's only 11:59? I have like an hour. I don't sleep. I don't. We played charades and ate candy to stay up, but you could tell I was tired because I kept calling my pillow a blanket. You want to know something cool? This is the same one. Do you remember this? Juju Star? Because, like, that's so weird. I still have it. Neither of us fell asleep until 5 in the morning. That sounds accurate to what I still do. The next day, I jumped on my friend, Juju Star, who was not my friend, who was still asleep. It was about 10:30 in the morning. And then I drew a very flattering picture of myself and her. What even? I also forgot to mention that she pushed me to the floor. I'm sorry, you know, I'm very petty, okay? You did that, I'm telling you. When our parents came to pick us up, we were going to have dinner. All of us made a lot of cupcakes. When making cupcakes, I was cleaning the floor, I was under the counter, and I tried to stand up, and I hit my head on the counter really hard, and then Juju Star comes running around like, why did you do that? That was stupid. And then pretty sure she tried to touch my head or something. I was like, don't touch me. When our parents came, we ate, then we had to put on a play. That was an interesting play. We practiced for like 5 seconds. I was very tired when we finally went home. We went home after, what? We went home. What? I was very tired when we finally went home. We left around 6:30. My sleeping schedule was put off like crazy. Well, nice to know my English hasn't changed. I still say like crazy all the time. Oh, by the way, my sleeping schedule is still off. This next one is about the first time I ever played Minecraft. And it was with my other best friend, SuperPiggy6000, whom you've probably heard mentioned before. I don't think he's actually been on my channel. But I thought this would be really funny to read. Me freaking out over Minecraft. Okay. January 7th, 2013. My mom said we were going to my friend's house. That's super freaky. I was really excited because he sent me an email. I'm sorry. You can tell how old this is. Saying he just got the Minecraft for the Xbox. When we got there, the game was already on. First he showed me around town, then he told me to go to sleep in my house. Go to sleep. Before that, I spawned a couple of wolves and tamed them. Of course I did. When I first started, I had like an obsession with wolves. That was like #1 priority. The next day he showed me another portal. It kind of freaked me out, but it was cool. Oh jeez. He left a trail of glowstone so I could follow him. It would have helped if he made a floating trail because I fell into the lava. Well, clearly I didn't know how the game worked. You can't make floating trail. Just like, you can't... Never, okay, I nerded out. I'm sorry. It was getting late, so I headed to my friend's house. It's the same... What did I say? My friend's house. It's the same guy. He said to make it up to me. Oh, we could sleep in the movie room. It just sounds like a real life situation. So I fell asleep in front of a movie, aka a black screen, because, you know, that's how Minecraft works. The next day, he brought me to one specific place and told me to build my restaurant. I called it the Chicken House, but it doesn't only serve chicken. Plus, I said, but I doesn't only serve chicken. There's watermelon and cake, plus a lot of meat. Once a creeper tried to break down my door, but that was before I had a metal door. Wait, creepers don't break down, they don't like bang on the, they don't even have arms! I have orange carpet and a kitchen with a hole in the wall so I can throw food through it. Did I not know that dispensers existed? After that, we saw an Enderman, and I both flew to his house and went to bed. After that, I literally had to go home. Did I seriously just say I literally had to go home? I was such a white girl. I told him I had a lot of fun. Yeah, okay, so I spent the whole time complaining, and then I said, oh, by the way, I had fun. Okay, now it's literally hours later, but I don't care. So this one, which might be the last one, because I might split it up in 2 parts, isn't about one of my friends. It's actually about my family and I. We went to Disney World the second time. This day's October 7th, 2013. It's called Downtown Disney. My family and I went to Downtown Disney for a little bit one day. There's a huge Lego store there. I even got to see the newest Star Wars Lego set, Ewok Village. The set comes with a couple of Ewoks, a few Stormtroopers, and Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia, and R2-D2, and C-3PO. I need to learn what commas are. It's a very cool set, but it's also very expensive. But I spelled expensive in the weirdest way possible. What the heck? I'm judging you. There's a huge building there. Cirque du Soleil performs there. My sister asked if we could go, but my mom said no. Later, my mom made me change into some nice clothes. Yeah, I legitimately thought someone died, and then I'm just like, wait, how would mom have nice clothes if like, I was wondering what was going on. My mom surprised us with Cirque du Soleil tickets, and my dad filmed our reaction. Here's a picture of my reaction. We got inside the building. We found our seats. Wow, what even English? While we were waiting, the clowns came out. They made a lady hold 6 blocks on her. That was entertaining, but I spelled entertaining with an I. They made a boy come up and chase one of the clumsy clowns away. Oh, I'm getting in my adjectives now. That was fun to watch. You just said that. It turns out that we were watching the one I wanted to see. It has parkour, no, and really high tightrope walking. He even rode a bike on the tightrope with someone on his head. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Oh wait, I was there. That also sounds like my worst nightmare. I liked the parkour the best. It wasn't parkour. The 2 guys were fighting on top of a building and they were fall back on the trampolines. See, you just proved yourself wrong. It's not parkour. After that was done, my dad got me some minifigures, 6 Star Wars and 3 Disney classics. I still have all of them except for one because Super Picky and I traded. I got General Grievous, Princess Leia, Greedo, Boba Fett, but you can see that I crossed out an E, so Boba Feet, a Teak, and a TIE Fighter. The Disney classics were Donald Duck, Jiminy Cricket, and Pluto. They were fun to have, but we got back to the resort past 11, so I almost fell asleep on the bus. What is with me at 11 o'clock in this book? Apparently I thought that was the latest time ever. What even? So, I'm definitely going to split this up into 2 parts. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I do sound a little bit sick, so that's why I'm not, like, overly enthusiastic. Hopefully when I do part 2, my voice will sound better, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and comment down below what you want me to do. See you guys next time. Bye!